This year, the Institute for Women's Policy Research launched its next 25 years of making research count for women. We brought together advocates, policymakers, and researchers who use our findings in order to make positive policy changes for women.
IWPR's 25th anniversary event means so much to us because it's such a fabulous opportunity for us to reflect on everything the Institute has accomplished, to take stock of all the policies that our information has had an influence on, all of the people that have become our partners and our supporters over the years, and to look forward to what we want the Institute to be, what we want circumstances to be like for women 25 years from now.
When I founded IWPR 25 years ago, the workforce had been evolving for a couple of decades, with growing numbers of women working and seeking work. Unfortunately, public policies were not evolving at the same rate. Members of Congress and state legislators were eager for quality data on women, and the universities were producing more women social scientists with excellent research skills, and the women's movement was ready to provide strong advocacy for sound public policies. We brought these networks together to produce hard-hitting, women-focused research that tells the story in dollars and cents.
I'm here to celebrate the Institute for Women's Policy Research 25th anniversary, to commemorate the work that they've done for these 25 years, that the foundation that they have created, the mountains of publications and resources that are available because of years of work that the staff and the researchers there have done. I am so grateful to them and the organization, and I'm here to celebrate that.
Thank you for the tremendous friendship that we've established over the years. We have done countless reports, and we couldn't have done them without IWPR's support. We're currently involved in many different battles on the Hill and fights out there in advocacy land. And we don't know where we'd be without the IWPR's background and research, and particularly hard data, fact findings that it brings to our reports.
It's just exciting to see a room full of women and men come together and really show such fervent support of making our global community better for women and girls through being the change we want to see in the world.
Gender inequality is still rampant. Women and girls face so many challenges, from education to health to income insecurity. They need the kinds of solutions and the kind of analysis that IWPR puts forward.
I'm very proud of what IWPR has accomplished in our first 25 years. Our research has informed national legislation like the Family and Medical Leave Act and the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, and our Status of Women in the States reports have been used in the states to make the case for millions of dollars of additional funding for domestic violence and child care programs.
I've been following Heidi Hartman's work when she was at Rutgers before the start of IWPR. I think that she has put a focal point on women's issues and combined solid research with authentic, credible evidence and a savvy about the political process. We owe a debt of gratitude to her, and she's inspired me for many years.
Sometimes it takes a small group of committed individuals to change the world, and that's what I really see at IWPR. They've brought talented researchers, talented women, and for an organization the small size of IWPR, the reach has been really incredible.
We aren't, as a society, really aware of how much progress women still require to reach full equality and to get to the point where they can have both fulfilling work lives and fulfilling family lives. It's a very exciting future ahead of us, taking our Status of Women work into the international sphere, working with local leaders and advocates to really try to make some lasting change for women in countries that may have even fewer opportunities than we in the U.S. have.
Moving forward, in addition to expanding internationally, we also plan to convene regional meetings in the United States, expanding our communications and outreach. We will continue to research the next policy frontier, ideas that may not be occupying policymakers' minds now, but will be one day. Issues like immigration, caregiving, including men's roles in that, environmental sustainability, economic and political leadership, education for student parents, media bias. These are the issues that will have a significant impact on future generations of women and girls. We have truly changed women's lives through research.